We're recording? Yes, we're recording. Okay. I just did a take of this, and I'm doing another one, and I don't normally do that, but I feel like I can say things more precisely. So, today we're talking about resets. Happy October 1st. Welcome to a new month. Welcome to a new day. Welcome to a new week. Today's Sunday. Welcome to a new breath, a new moment. Today is an opportunity to reset. Even if you're watching this after this, it's always an opportunity to reset. What does that mean? What does it mean to reset? And why should you do it? That's what I'm going to tell you about today. So resetting is a great opportunity to close a chapter of your life and begin a new one. And oftentimes we need that, because if a chapter runs on too long and we're not aware of it, we can tend to go into autopilot mode. We can tend to veer off course. We can tend to forget what our real purpose is. Why are we waking up every day? What are we working towards? Kind of lose track. You know the little cars that we had when we were kids? Maybe you know what I'm talking about. They were RC cars, or maybe the drag back cars that would wind up when you dragged them back. On the bottom of them, there would be a little dial that would adjust the axis of the front wheels. So it would adjust which direction it would head. And it would normally come straight, but every once in a while, it would start to veer off, and you just have to go on the bottom and adjust the dial back straight. See, what happens is, over time, our dials kind of tilt off track a little bit. We veer off track. And we are not conscious of it because we're not giving ourselves a reset, a moment, a breath to, where am I heading? Where do I want to go? How do I get there? So every once in a while we have to pick up the car, observe it, tilt the dial back towards our destination so we don't end up going a completely different route. Which might be okay, but you want to work towards your intended purpose, and the universe will work towards that with you as long as you are consciously making an effort. So resetting is important. There are plenty of opportunities for resetting, such as a new month. Today's October 1st, perfect opportunity. Birthdays, new moons, full moons. The moon is super useful to use for your practices, to use as a reset, to use just in general. The moon controls the tides of the earth, the water, and your body is 70% water by volume, but on a molecular level, it's 98%. Your bones are made up of mostly water, you're made up of mostly water, your consciousness is water. So you bet your ass that the moon has an effect on you. So if you utilize them as a tool to advance yourself, to reset, you're going to be a step ahead of the crowd. New moons are great for setting intentions, new beginnings. Full moons are great for releasing old, stagnant energies, releasing people, releasing things, and forgiveness. The elements of a moon is important too. Every full moon and new moon is in a different zodiac sign, and each zodiac sign has a different element. The planets all rule a different element as well. This past 2 days ago was a full moon in Aries, which is the element of fire, the element of transformation. And utilizing it as such, not that you have to consciously pay attention to the moon and the element for it to have those effects on you, but it will definitely enhance it. Using the moon as the fire element, working with fire, doing a meditation on fire, writing down things that no longer serve you, and burning the paper. There's a bunch of different practices you can do, but at the very least, if you have time on a full moon or a new moon and you remember, you see the sky, there's a big ass moon in the air, and you think about it, just at night, light a candle, write down on a page on a full moon things you want to release, or on a new moon things you want to do moving forward, setting intentions. And that will be a great help in helping you reset. So New weeks are also great to reset. Today is Sunday. New moons, new months, and birthdays, New Year's as well, are great for bigger resets. New Year's probably being the biggest reset. But every week you can reset. Every week you can close your last week's chapter. Let whatever happened happen and begin the next one. One of my good friends, Tim, in my accountability team, said a great quote last week. Just leave it at the door. Leave everything at the door. So when you wake up Sunday morning, whatever shit happened this past week, just leave it at the door. It's okay. It's a new week. It's a new week, and you can take that as far as it's a new day. Every morning you wake up, it's a new day. It could be you waking up at 6 in the morning feeling fantastic, on top of yourself, entrepreneur type lifestyle, or it could be 3 p.m. and you made some bad decisions maybe last night, and now you've kind of slept most of the day away, and you can either mope about it and let the day be ruined, or you can say to myself, well, this is the hand that I've been dealt. This is the hand that I've been dealt. I can't control the hand that I've been dealt. I can make tomorrow's hand better, sure, but I can't control the hand that I've been dealt today. What happened, happened. What I can control is how I play the hand. And there's also a fantastic quote I heard recently that learning how to play with a bad hand makes you a better player. That quote has rang so much truth into my life. No matter what hand you've been dealt for the day, the situation, anything, learn how to play that bad hand and you will become a better player of this game called life. New breaths. Every breath can be a new moment. Every breath can be a new beginning. This breath right here. This can be your opportunity to reset, no matter what's been going on the past 24 hours, the past week, the past month, the past years of your life. Even if it's your entire life, no matter what has been going on in your life, right now, you have the opportunity to begin anew, to guillotine the past off of you and decide that this is the hand I'm dealt. Regardless of how I got here, it's about what I do next. It's about how I move forward from here. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. That is how you begin anew, holding that energy. My cat is shaking the table. Sorry. So, use this moment. Use this moment for transformation. Any excuse that comes in your mind as to why you can't, oh yeah, but, you know, my girlfriend broke up with me, or, you know, I'm having real trouble with my parents, or I don't have what I need to do it. That's not true. You have yourself and you're all that you need to make this a new beginning right now watching this video. At the end of this video, you can be an entirely new person. I think it's every 7 months or 7 years, all the cells in your body are fully dead and new cells have taken their place. So physically, your body dies every 7 years or 7 months. Physically, you are always dying and renewing. It might even be 7 days, I'm not sure, don't quote me on it. But you're always dying and renewing. You're not the same person you were 2 seconds ago. You're not the same person you were when you clicked on this video. And you won't be the same person that you are now at the end of this video. So allow yourself to see that. Allow yourself to see past karmic attachment, past this present moment, past the past. And be you, who you truly are, right now. Set your intentions, set your purpose, align yourself with where you want to go, fix that dial, and launch. Some methods for how to reset include what we were talking about before, journaling. At the end of the month, so for instance yesterday was September 30th, you can journal about all the things that happened this month, all the things that unfolded, the bad, the good. For me, I had a mess at my last apartment. I moved my camera. I had a mess at my last apartment, and I just want to fix the screen, make sure I'm still in frame. Okay. And I don't have a car, and there's just been some obstacles to overcome this past month. But there's also been a lot of great. There's been a lot of friendship. There's been a lot of abundance. There's been a lot of health. So, so there's definitely a lot of things to unfold, and putting it on paper allows that to kind of get out of your system, allows it to get out of your mind and onto some kind of physical paper, like talking it out. I'll close the screen here. Calm down. So, when you wake up the next day, it's great to journal about setting your intentions for the day, setting your intentions for the month. What do you want this month to be about? Realigning your purpose, writing down what you really want. It might be prosperity, it might be wealth, it might be, in my case, clear skin, it might be health. Whatever it is, write it down and write a plan of how you're going to get there. Write a plan of action. Write some actionable steps for you to get towards your goal. So at the end of the month, you're one step closer, if not achieving your goal. Make it a physical, like dated thing. So you know, can you stop shaking the table? Oh my God. Put them in that chair. Make it a physical thing that you can measure, dates and all that. Another great thing is to cleanse the space that you're living in. Clean it, clean your space, mop, sweep, clean the bathroom, clean the windows, clean the mirrors. Clean your space. Clear space is a clear mind. So allow yourself to have that like fresh, spacious feeling when you wake up in the morning and you're in a clear space. And whatever you've got to do, whether it's work or study or even relaxing, you feel clearer. You don't feel like you're having as much anxiety, like there's things around you that are imposing on you. Cleanse your space, open your space up. Cleaning it physically is great, cleaning it spiritually. Saging is fantastic. Saging cleanses spirits, negative energy, and kind of resets the space. So that's a really powerful practice that's been used for a long time in a lot of different cultures. You can walk around the perimeter of the room with a lit smudging, like smoking sage, and kind of set your intention for each room. In my bedroom, I'll do like recovery, rest, maybe knowledge and wisdom. In my kitchen/office, productivity, abundance, prosperity. And then on my bathroom, self-love and clarity, cleansing, things like that. Setting intentions for each room, let each space be specific for a theme, specific for a certain type of growth. Another great thing is Palo Santo, which is a sacred wood that is great for bringing prosperity. So maybe sage the night before your reset, and the day of burn some Palo Santo. If you're trying to manifest prosperity into your life. It also smells amazing. So that's how you cleanse your space. And then cleansing yourself there's a few things you can do. You can fast. Fasting is fantastic. I just did my first fast yesterday for September 30th. And it was incredible. It cleanses your mind, it cleanses your body, it allows organ function to catch back up. If you're always, eating, making your body digest all the time, it doesn't have time to do all the functions that it has to do otherwise. Especially if you're eating late at night while you're sleeping, it's digesting. And, your body has lots of other places where energy and healing is needed than just digesting your food. So fasting every once in a while can be a huge physical benefit as well as mental benefit, clearing your mind, allowing that energy to go to your mind, healing things in your mind, helping your mind develop. It's a great tool to use. There's a reason why it's been used in religion and spirituality for longer than written history. So Fasting is great. There's also a spiritual practice called cord cutting, where you bring to mind the people in your life or the things in your life that you hold attachment to, and you envision a cord between yourself and that thing or person, and you envision that cord being cut, taking your energies away from them, taking their energies away from you, or the situation or whatever, and spiritually visualizing. Visualization is a super powerful tool. Spiritually visualizing that transfer, that release of that energy or that thing, that weight that you're holding on to. So cord cutting, fasting, great ways to cleanse the body, the mind, and the spirit. And cleansing your space with sage and actually cleaning it is fantastic for resetting the space. Setting intentions for the month, writing what this past month or past year or past however long of your life has been, writing it all down, getting it out of your system, realigning your purpose, redirecting the car, the axis. These are all fantastic ways to get what you want, making that actionable plan of how you're going to get there, how this month is going to benefit you, how this year is going to benefit you, how this day is going to benefit you. So these are some great methods on how to reset. I hope you can find some use in them, and feel free to make any moment, any ending, any beginning, a new chapter for you, especially this one. I'm just going to read a quote from my quote book that I write quotes in sometimes when I deem that they're worthy to be in my quote book. Okay, just a random one here. Step forward into growth or fall back into safety. Clark. See you guys next week.